Yo, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to farm the BRAYTECH Osprey, which is the rocket that you get from this week's Nightfall. So the modifiers that you're going to want to have on it is arc singe, heavyweight, and momentum. These modifiers will make your life easier on this Nightfall farm. So what you're actually gonna want to have for your heavy weapon is just a war cliff. That's the main purpose of this video actually, because the war cliff does melt the boss. If you know who the boss is, it's basically knockers, and it's a pretty small window, and by window is like a DPS phase, like I don't know, it's just like in Spire of Stars, like, you know, there's a pretty long DPS phase before you can, you know, do the second DPS phase. It's just kind of like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but this is the fast way you're actually going to melt the boss, knockers. Just 2 shots from each player in your fire team with the Luna Faction Rift, which I forgot to mention that you're going to want to have, will kill knockers in like around 5 seconds, maybe 6 seconds. But you will be able to one phase this boss, and the reason for this is because you really don't want to go through one phase just to get through DPS phase, because it takes forever. So for this first part, you're just going to want to spawn your Sparrow in and just go straight through the tunnel until you reach like a little bump, which you will see in the video. So right about here, you're gonna wanna jump off and just just run, because of the momentum. So if ads hit you, you know, you're just gonna regenerate faster than they can even hit you or damage you in this case. My friends there did just, you know, carry on with the Sparrows, but I didn't wanna risk it. So you should kill all these ads and crystals, because, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So just kill them, so you know you don't die, obviously. So the thing about momentum is that it's pretty tricky to proc, because it sometimes just doesn't proc even though you're running. Just I don't know about like the modifier momentum. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's a weird modifier to mess with. So for these yellow bar knights, these like green little yellow bar knights that you see here, you are gonna want to war cliff them because they are pretty beefy with their health. But one war cliff shot should you know, kill them. It just takes one too, so that's a good thing about the war cliff coil. And don't be afraid to use you know, a lot of heavy, because that's the reason we're putting on heavyweight here, so you know you get constantly heavy. Now these next wave of ads, just kill them, honestly, because if you don't kill them, they're gonna hurt you pretty bad. As you can see, my friend died there, and I almost died here, but I just dodged it just in time. So yeah, just kill them. Just war cliff. I'm pretty sure one war cliff coil kills all of them, if I'm correct. Now if you are running low on heavy, which you really shouldn't, just kill these 2 sets of knights here. They will drop heavy, like 95% of the time, which is practically guaranteed in this case. Now there are 4 knights here that spawn a wizard right after you kill them. So what you're gonna want to do is just try to get a good angle on 2 of the knights, and then just you know, pick up the heavy ammo, and then kill the other 2. Well, the good thing about the Warcliffe coil is that if you pick up heavy, just have Warcliffe coil and then pick up heavy while we see the heavy brick, it will automatically reload it. That's the great thing about Warcliffe coil, because it does have a pretty slow reload time. And as you saw there, the Warcliffe coil does 2-shot the wizard. I don't know why it doesn't 1-shot it, honestly. That's kind of stupid, but it shouldn't really take 2 Warcliffe coil shots to kill the wizard. And you're gonna want to war cliff these next wave events, because they are blocking your way towards the next encounter. Now for this Ogre, you're gonna want to stick to the left side for this first part, as you can see what I'm doing here. Just stick to the left side. Use your super for the Ogre if you need to, or Shrieker. Sometimes there is a Shrieker, but you know, it just goes back and forth on a Shrieker and Ogre. So just a Warcliff, like I said before, just use Warcliff like crazy. You will get heavy back by the end of the encounter. Now you are gonna want to avoid going towards the middle of the Ogre at all causes, because then, you know, as you saw there, you get melted pretty fast by the Ogre. Even though it's not Void Burn, that Ogre does melt you, and you won't really be able to regen health in time, even though you have momentum, because it's just a laser beam. So just try to avoid that at all causes. And this is when momentum does come in place here, since you are running a lot in this Nightfall. Now for this Ogre, it's a pretty easy kill actually. You just a one shot from every player in your fire team, which is 3, just kills the Ogre. So as you saw there, me and my friend shot 2, and then the other guy shot 3. So it's just a pretty easy kill, nice and clean. Now for the actual boss fight. So if one player in your fire team dies, just don't kill all the knights. It's pretty simple. Just leave one knight or 2, doesn't really matter. Just leave the knights alive and then res your teammate, and then go ahead and kill him. Now you are gonna want to have Lunafaction, as I said in the video early on. And the reason for that is because it's just much easier than a barricade, so you don't have to keep crouching down. And it is you could put an empowering rift. I mean, you kind of have to, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's just empowering rift. This is basically like needed. So 2 shots from each player will kill the knockers, as you saw there, and it's a guaranteed kill. I promise you, if you do this strat as exactly as I showed you in this video, you will guaranteed to get the kill. And the rocket launcher for this Nightfall is actually the BRAYTECH Osprey. So this is a pretty good rocket launcher. I'm pretty sure it's like the 3rd best rocket launcher besides Sins of the Past. So it has pretty good stats, as you can see there. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.